What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mike Lemon. I'm back with a quick video and a question for you guys. If you guys saw my video that I posted today, you know that I recalibrated my pH probe for my Apex. Reason being is when I did it the first time, I couldn't get it to calibrate correctly. It kept giving me error, so I had the calibration solution packet open for a couple days until I finally got it calibrated. So it was always running a little low, and I was hoping that was because the calibration was messed up or the fluid was, sat out for too long and it kind of went stale or something to that effect. So when I did it again, it's still sitting right now. It's at, as you can see, 7.69. So I did some testing, and I'll just show you. I'll just let you know the calcium was 470 and alkalinity is 8.6. So the calcium's a little high. The alkalinity is on the lower side, but it's in check. And my question to you guys is, how do I raise it? I've thought about Kalkwasser. I talked to a few people today on CJ's live feed. Everybody is pointing towards Kalkwasser. I've always heard that it kind of gunks up all your equipment, which I really don't want to deal with. I ended up buying 2-part for that reason, because I just don't want to have to clean it all the time from it, potentially getting clogged up and my pipes getting clogged up. I just don't want to deal with that. So I also tried an air stone in my pump, or an air stone in my sump. I let it go for a night, and I woke up the next morning and it didn't do anything. So I let it go for probably 12 hours. I didn't see any change. So I'm kind of back to the Kalkwasser idea. But my question to you guys, besides how to raise your pH, is, since my calcium's a little high, obviously my alkalinity is a little low, but if I add the Kalkwasser, is that going to bring my calcium and alkalinity higher? Because I don't want my calcium to go much higher, or any higher, to be honest with you, because like I said, it's at 470. So would it be counterproductive to raise my pH but at the same time raise my calcium? Or is the Kalkwasser strictly alkalinity? I've done a little research. It hasn't been recently, but I remember Kalkwasser was something that you could use instead of the 2-part. So you guys let me know. I'd like to raise it. I'd like to bring it up, obviously, a little bit, to get it up to around the 8.3 area. My pH, I run my sump light on a reverse cycle. So at 7:30 p.m. my sump light, refugium light, goes on, and then at 7:30 a.m. it turns off. And usually during the day, as you see right now, it's usually at like 7.6, 7.7, somewhere in that range. At night, it usually drops to like 7.62, 7.63, something like that. But it's never, before I shot this video, it was at 7.70, which is the highest I've seen it yet. So, a couple questions. Should I raise it? Should I not bother because it's stable? Second question is, if you want me to raise it, how do I do it? Is it Kalkwasser? Should I try the air stone again? I don't really want to go with a pH buffer because I've heard it's just not that good for your tank. But you guys let me know. Please leave a comment down in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate it. I will end this video here. It's been a few minutes, so like, comment, subscribe. Mike Lemming, I am out. Peace.